Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-Jung Lee. As the spread of COVID-19 continues, social distancing level 2 will be extended and some quarantine rules will be strengthened. The province says it will extend the duration of its second level of social distancing rules from the 13th to the 20th. In particular, from the 10th, the operation hours of 5 types of entertainment facilities and hold-in pubs will be shortened from 11 p.m. to 10 p.m. Also, only food pickups and delivery are allowed at restaurants and cafes from 10 p.m. The prohibition of private gatherings of 5 or more people will be maintained as before. However, those who have received their first dose of vaccines will be excluded from being counted as one of the 8 people allowed for immediate family member gatherings. The number of people who received their first dose of COVID-19 vaccines in the province has exceeded 100,000. According to the province, as of midnight on the 8th, the total number of people who have received their first round of vaccinations was estimated at 107,000. This equates to 16% of all local residents. Those who have received their second round of vaccination stand at around 28,000 people with a vaccination rate of 4.2%. 480 reports of adverse reactions have been reported, and most have been confirmed to be mild symptoms such as a headache or fever. The pandemic has not subsided in the province. The total number of confirmed cases this month will likely surpass that of last month. Local authorities are strengthening social distancing measures and watching the situation closely this week. Todd Thacker reports.
The COVID-19 pandemic continues to cast its shadow over Jeju this month. More than 100 confirmed cases were reported between the 1st and 6th of June. In May, the daily average was 10 confirmed cases. In June, that daily number has grown to 16. Experts say that the island is at the point at which COVID-19 is mainly being transmitted locally, meaning that the source of infections is local. Now, most COVID-19 cases stem from the local population. 7 out of 10 cases are family members or acquaintances of patients. However, authorities have yet to reveal plans on how to effectively respond to the situation. So far, the province's countermeasures have met with minimal success in containing the coronavirus locally. Even though the province has raised the social distancing level to 2, the virus keeps spreading around the island. The summer weather is enticing people to have gatherings outdoors rather than going to restaurants or bars where business hours are restricted. Authorities can only recommend that people refrain from these sorts of gatherings, as there is no clear way to enforce a ban on such behavior. A new approach by provincial officials is needed to get a handle on the situation prior to the start of the busy summer vacation season. For now, the province has announced that it will be extending Level 2 social distancing an extra week, until at least June 20. Business hours for local facilities and restaurants will also be limited to 10 p.m. from Thursday. As these new measures take effect, officials will be closely monitoring the island's coronavirus caseload to determine the next step in the island's fight. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at KCTV E! News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.